Big welcome to Aaron Clark. He is with MedCline, a local San Diego company that has developed a proven and patented alternative therapy to the painful heartburn problem out there known as acid reflux or GERD that millions of people have. I can't go a day without talking to people that suffer from this, Aaron. This is amazing. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Brett. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here and share a little bit of our story and about MedCline and how it's helping people.
It's great to catch up with you. Let me ask you right out of the box, because someone's listening to this and they're going, MedCline, wait, what is that, a pill, a liquid? What is? Tell us a little bit about MedCline.
Yeah. So MedCline is what we call a sleep system for patients who have heartburn, acid reflux, those nasty symptoms that come along with a condition called gastroesophageal reflux disease or GERD.
GERD is something you hear a lot about. You see it advertised in a lot of television commercials as different treatments. But this is a sleep system. This isn't a drug, which means no side effects. Tell us a little bit about how effective the MedCline system is in relieving GERD with people.
Yeah, so tell you a little bit on the backstory of this. Our founder is a local San Diegan. His name is Dr. Melcher. He suffered with GERD his entire life. And when I met him, he had been sleeping in a recliner for about a year. It's one of the ways that people try to treat it. They try bed wedges, propping their bed up. He tried all the dietary changes and the like, and just nothing really seemed to help. In addition, he had been on pretty much every medication that's out there. And so when I met, he had recently been diagnosed with a condition called Barrett's esophagus, which is a precursor to esophageal cancer.
Wow.
And, in addition to that, being a doctor, he knew that if you have a nighttime heartburn, you're 11 times more likely to get esophageal cancer. So this was a big wake-up call for him. So that's where he said, I really got to do something to treat this a lot better. So that's how MedCline came to be. He said, I want to create a non-medication approach, all-natural approach to be able to treat it. So after a couple years of testing the product with different patients with nighttime reflux, gone through lots of different prototypes, we ran 5 clinical trials with this product. Wow. And what those trials show is that there is nothing more effective at treating nighttime heartburn, reflux, GERD than MedCline.
And you're not going to be able to replicate this by grabbing a bunch of pillows from the spare bedroom or taking one from your kid or whatever and just stacking your head up higher. You do need the wedge approach here, right? That is key to this.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just give you an example. I had a lady call me the other day. Her name was Barbara. She's actually from here in San Diego as well. And Barbara had been in and out of the hospital with what's called aspiration pneumonia. Her reflux was so bad that it was getting into her lungs at night and giving her pneumonia, in addition to the heartburn and everything else. And yeah, she had tried stacking the pillows, sleeping on a wedge. Problem with the wedge is you slide down them. You really need the whole upper body elevated. And so Barbara, she was at her wit's end before she met us and got a MedCline. And she told me that in the 3 months that she's had MedCline, she only had one minor episode of reflux, whereas before it was constantly on a nightly basis.
That's amazing. I mean, that is an amazing success story. If you're only having one bad incident compared to how you were suffering all those nights laying in bed trying to get relief, walking the floors, hoping it'll go away, watching endless infomercials on TV. And this is a miserable existence that many people are suffering from.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's one of the things that I love about my job is people who have tried everything for the reflux, and they just are so sleep deprived, worried about their health. It's disturbing their sleep mate as well. When they get MedCline and they call us up and say, you know what, I cannot thank you enough for this product. This is what I've been looking for. My only regret is that they didn't find it faster.
Sure.
Yeah, their only regret is that they didn't find it faster, and they're so grateful to have their MedCline.
This is amazing, and I have one in my home. My wife uses it. It is remarkable the way it's been engineered. You have created such an intuitive design here, because everything fits perfectly to ensure that someone is going to be sleeping in the proper position to get maximum relief. That is a real testimony to the work you all did. I imagine you went through a lot of prototypes to get to the place where you finally got.
Oh yeah, no, it was definitely a team effort between the doctor who knew the anatomy. He knew GERD because he had it his whole life. I myself am a mechanical engineer, and we had a fabulous team of designers and a great team that spent a lot of time putting a lot of effort into the small details details, because not only does a product like this need to be amazingly effective for treating reflux, it also needs to be comfortable. If it's not comfortable, there's no sense in having it and trying to sleep in it every night.
And that's what's so important. You all have so much confidence in MedCline. Visiting with Aaron Clark, he is with MedCline. They are a local San Diego company that is working to battle GERD that millions of people suffer with. It costs the economy billions of dollars a year in lost sleep and having to do medical tests and side effects. And it's all natural. It's all natural. It's a mechanical solution, not a mechanical solution, but it is a pillow-based or a wedge-based solution that puts your body in the right position to sleep to get that relief. And really, you can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on the relief because you've lost all those nights of sleep and your sleep mate is miserable. And you'll do anything to try to get that relief. And certainly people don't want to necessarily turn to medication. They want an all-natural approach. So let me ask you this: in terms of the system itself, is it an expensive system? I mean, what are we looking at here with the MedCline?
Yeah, it's a great question. Yeah, I'll start by saying reflux is one of those diseases that if you have it, you will try anything. It is a horrendous disease, just the pain and also the long-term health consequences of having it.
Sure.
And so, one of the things, unfortunately, that I hear every day are people who have tried, expensive adjustable beds, probiotics. I just talked to a lady the other day. She spent $2,000 going to her chiropractor and nothing, no relief.
$2,000 on a car? No,
$2,000. No. And so, MedCline costs $435. Now, for KFMB listeners, we're offering a 25% off discount just for them. They can go to goodnightheartburn.com to be able to use that coupon code, use a KFMB coupon code for 25% off. And it brings the cost down to $326. Now, the kicker here is that we offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. We are so confident in our product, and we have seen it work through all of our clinical trials, all of our customers, that you can use it for 60 days, no questions asked. If it doesn't work for you, send it back. We don't want anybody to spend a dime on something that's not going to work for them. And that's not something you're going to get with any sort of wedge, adjustable beds, and sometimes, no offense to the chiropractors, but the chiropractors as well.
No, that's right. You go through all those other approaches. It's caveat emptor. You guys are absolutely going all in here. So people can check it out at goodnightheartburn.com. And I also know that you have a phone number available as well at 800-610-1607, 800-610-1607. Aaron Clark, I'll give you the last word here. This is an amazing, revolutionary product, virtually risk-free for folks who are suffering from this. I think it is a remarkable advancement, and it's not drug-based. It's a chance for you to really get some relief from a nature-based and a natural-based solution.
Yeah, we are so excited to get this product out there, and especially to our local San Diegans. We're big about health here, and we're so excited to offer a natural solution that really works for people. So, folks, check it out. It's amazing. Goodnightheartburn.com or 800-610-1607. Punch in KFMB, and you will get the discount. I've seen it work wonders, and I know it's going to help you as well. Thanks so much for coming by, Aaron. I appreciate it. Thank you. My pleasure.
All right. I'm Brett Winterble. That's Aaron Clark. He's with MedCline, goodnightheartburn.com on the AM 760 KFMB.